morning. Our lesson is following operation on interval. If x equals closed 2 and 5 open and y equals to closed -1 and 3. First of all, I must to make the number line. Here find using the number line. So I make the number line. Here you have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And in the other side, which is -1, -2 and so on. Here I make x, then y. X equals 2 closed and 5 open. Then y equals 1 closed and 3 open. I must open it. Okay. Now I want x union y. Here you have x union y, which means from -1 closed, start from here, 2 from here, this one, 2, 5 at the end, which is open. What about x intersection y? Intersection means I want like this is intersection, equals 2 closed and 3 open. X differential y equals to, I want the number which is in x only, not in y. So x here, this is x and this one is y. When I want x, remove y. Okay, so it will be 3 and 5 open. While y difference x, I want y, not x, equals to -1 and 2 close open. What about x dash? X dash, we can make two solutions for x dash. In the first one, on the number line, here you have x dash, the number which is not on x but on the number line. Okay, all the number line, which is the real numbers. So I remove x from the number line, which it will be -infinity to 2 union 5 to infinity. We can make it with another solution. We can write r except the number which is in x. What is the number which is in x? 2 and 5. So I write 2 and 5. Here you have 2 closed, so I make it open, and 5 open, I make it closed. The inverse. Y dash, I mean the number line, all the number line except y. So I remove y from the number line. I can make it by two solutions. The first one, which is -infinity to -1 union to 3 closed to infinity. Another one, which is all the real number except y. What is the number of y? Yes, -1 to 3, -1 to 3. Instead of closed, I make it open, while 3 closed. You can choose any answer from this. You can make this or this one. Another one example, if x equals to -infinity and 3 and y equals to -4 and infinity, find using the number line. First of all, I must to make the number line. Okay, here is the number line. I make 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and so on, -1, -2 and -3. Okay, -4 and so on. First of all, I start to draw x. Here is you have x from -infinity to 3. So I start from 3, which is closed, then -infinity, which is in the other side, this one. What about y? Y is -4 closed and infinity in this side. This is infinity. First of all, I want x union y. X union to y is all the number line. So I can write it by two ways. The first one, which is from -infinity to infinity, or r. x intersection y, I want the intersection between them. What is the intersection? I will check the intersection. Here is from this one, this is the intersection. Okay, so x intersection to y equals to closed -4 to 3 closed. Here I want x difference y. X difference y, the number which is in x only, not in y. So it will be -infinity to -4. What about y difference x? The number in y only, which is 3 to infinity open. Remember, infinity or negative infinity must make it open. Here I want x dash, all the number line except x. So I remove x from this number line. So it will be 3 open to infinity also open. Y dash, which is mean I want all the number line except y. So I remove y. So it will be -infinity and -4 open. Okay, let's take another one. If x equals to -1 and 4 and y equals 3 and infinity, and now we will show what about z. Z is just points, which is the point 3 and 4. First of all, I make the number line. Okay, here is the number line, and I start from 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. What about in the other side? -1, -2, -3. Okay, then I make x as an interval, which is -1 closed and 4 also closed. What about y? Starting from 3 to infinity. 3 open or closed? Closed. Now let's make the points of z. Here is the point, just point, which is 3.3. Here point and point 4. Here is 4, which is make it with purple. Okay, let's have some given. X union to y. I want the number which is in x and in y, both of them. So it will be from -1 to infinity. What about x intersection y equals to 3 and 4, both of them closed, meaning of intersection between them. What about x difference y? I want the number in x only. So it will be the interval -1 and 3 open. What about x difference z? Remember, z is just points, while x is an interval. So it will be -1 and 4. -1 and 4. Okay, 4 open, except, which one in that? Yes, except 3. Number 3. Y intersection z. So it will be y intersection. Here is y, then which is y, and z, which is the points in purple. So it would be the point 3 and 4. Number 6, y difference x. Let's see as number line. Here is you have y and x. This one is what would be x. I want the number in y only, not in x. So it will be 4 exactly. So it will be 4 open, then to infinity closed. What about x dash? Remember, x dash, all the number line except x. So I look at x here. So I make r except, what is the number in x? Let's see. Here, -1 and 4. So I write -1 and 4. But instead of closed, I make it open. Okay. Y dash equals to all the number line except y. So I can do it with r difference or with -infinity to 3 open. The last one complete. Here is you have r intersection -3 and 3. What is intersection between them? Here is r is a number line, and this one just negative 3 and 3 interval. So the intersection, it will be in the smaller one, which is negative 3 and 3. Are different except negative 3 and 1. Okay, this one, it will be are different all the numbers, which is negative. So it will be from negative infinity to negative 3. Open, because here is you have 1, this is 1, it will be positive. Thanks for listening and goodbye.